Frank here with Big Billy.
What we have to do is separate our caliper from our bracket. So we can then take that off, then we take our bracket off and replace our pads, and then check our rotor thickness and our pad thickness. First, you're going to take your slide pin bolt out to separate this caliper from your caliper bracket. It's out. Now we are separating our caliper from our caliper bracket. Gonna get in here with a pry bar. And just go like that, and it should pop right out. All right, now we're getting our caliper bolts off. Now we have our caliper bracket off, which we're going to take and rebuild, but putting the pads in and out, and then putting them back in. Want to check thickness and run out. We need to make sure it's in inches and it's zeroed out. We're just going to take it, place it like this, put it up against the rotor like that so it's flat, push it in together, just pull it back out, and our rotor thickness is 9/5/8 of an inch. We need to get turned on and off. That's so you make sure that the rotor is not worn a lot, and that also tells us that we can cut more if we need to if the rotor is warped on our brake lathe. Times outer diameter. So 277 milli, which is 0.94 minute, which is minimum, which we had a little bit more than that, so we should be fine.
Get in there, Marty. That's not Marty.
That's a brake lathe. For this, we are going to measure our rotor run out and just try to clamp it in a place. Kind of put in the center. You're going to make sure it's zeroed out, and you're just going to spin the rotor. So we have a lot of runouts, so we're probably going to need to check this on our brake lathe to make it straight again, because we do have a lot of thickness that are still able to cut.
Alright, so now we got the bracket off, rotor all set. We gotta take the pads out. Pads, usually easy. There we go.
There's one pad.
You doing it the right way?
You see, this is called don't buy a Saab. Kids, and stay in school.
Don't
do drugs. Don't be like Andrew over there. Alright. Now that we got the brake pads off, usually you do have new ones, but we don't.
So these are our new ones.
So these are our new ones now again.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now, what we want to do is, some people are all fancy. They put anti-seize compound in here and here.
We ain't gonna do
But
that.
we could go raw.
What?
Which we're going to do for lab purposes.
Lab purposes. Now we got the brakes on. Want to put them back in the caliper.
Coach Frank!
Coach Frank! We're better than you. You see, that's a rival gang. We don't mess with them because they don't mess with us. No, you're lame!
Coach Timmy!
Huh?
We're putting our bracket back on our caliper with our new pads in it. You're going to put it in, you're going to try to line up your flanges with the holes right there. Alright, we're putting our C-clamp in there with a pad to compress our pistons in our caliper, which will essentially push the pistons down, giving us more room for the caliper to fit over the bracket, the pads, and the rotor.
Put the compressed caliper onto the brake pads. Very easy.
Oh yeah, like a glove.
Like a glove.
Put a flare nut here. Put a flare nut on it.
What? Well, now we have to find some. Hey, big man! Can you give me?
I ain't big. I'm a midget.
The little man, can you give me?
Hello.
Center big, center wide, center large.
Now you tighten in the caliper bolt on top. You can see it going in right. See, now you get the bottom one. All right, and that's a brake job. This is a new camera phone. We got the incline gun. How do you think about auto tech?
I like it. It prevents global warming and keeps a happy wife and a happy life.
Computers are stupid. Noise. Excuse me. Jason Derulo.
Farrell. Cut.
Alright, cut. Until you get
Cut.
Can you go like this?
I couldn't tell you that.
You want me to do this?
Brute force is okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's my hype man in the back. Coach Frank's hype man! Woohoo! Woo! King, 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 king.
Nah, you need to torque it.
That's above my pay grade.
Up your booster.
I need a hammer.
Yeah, look at that.
Why can't this guy? I gotta stop it! When I get angry, I just start speaking fluent German. Don't flick it. It's a caliper bolt.
Where's your partner?
Me?
Yeah.
Will went to the council center.
Oh. My hammer. And at the end of the day, put it in the wrong hole. Story of my life, kids. Welcome to Auto Tech.